All right, there we go. Welcome to Family or Fantasy X Family. Let's play Metroid Prime. I'm Roymanan. I'll be playing Metroid Prime Remastered in prep for Metroid Prime 4. Last time we got to the Magmoor Cave, so now we're going to be exploring that. I've changed up the control scheme to the classic control variant since I am using the GameCube controller, and so far, other than not having control over the up and down angle of the gun, much easier in terms of targeting. Just got to get used to not being able to control the camera. Ah, I forgot to scan. Which reminds me, scan creature. Grisby, sub-volcanic carrion feeder. Caprice can be breached by missiles. The Grisby Caprice has been fused together by superheat air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Don't think I can scan the vents, so I'm good there. All right. Meanwhile, boo-doo-doo. Let's see. Got the toxic mines. And this time I also remembered my avatar. I actually turned it on this time, which is good to remember that I have access to that. Alright, what's this bad boy? Magmoor, fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmoors prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmoors have keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint. Oh, need to scan a mine. Puffer. Unstable gas-filled organisms were produced on contact. Puffers will fill their bodies with lethal meta-vibrium gas and float above in search of food. If raptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas clouds are released upon death are often fatal to creatures that bring them down as well. Let's see, anything I can... No. Gotta do my exploration. Alright. Do. It's a grapple point for later. Let's suck in the missile that I don't need. It's a Magmoor. Yeah, kill him. There we go. You know, I know this. I already killed one, but I like how their heads explode. It's very violent. Oops. Okay, X is that now. So missile should be. Okay, no. Is this a bomb situation? It's a bomb situation. It's weird playing with the without the dual camera aspects, but it is once again working much better on my fingers where I don't have to critch it at the ZL button or whatever the default is for remastered for target. There we go. Just gotta get used to the having to push R now to move the camera. Tricyclops, hard-shelled creatures with powerful jaws. The Tricyclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard tripartite mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared, which is why you use bombs, because bombs solve everything. Okay, I think that's the way it came from. So this should be the way out. There we go. Okay. Alright. Do I want to go down? Or do I want to go up? Let's go down. I do not see an entrance down here. Let's keep looking. I don't see anything. Maybe it's in the cave here. Yeah, seems right. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's head into the tunnels. Oh, there's a little entrance here. What's in here? Door. Okay, get some health. Alright, see what's in the door. Hey, missiles! Yay! You can never have too many missiles. Alright, back to ball form. Let's go back through the tunnel here. Check over here. Highly doubt there's anything else down there. Nope, that's it. Alright, let's head back through here. And let's continue on with the level. Okay. Where can I go up? There we go. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Forgot these platforms move. Ow. That's all my fault. I totally forgot that these are weighted platforms, so I gotta be quick. So jump, jump, jump. There we go. Alright, let's see if there's anything down there. Not that I can see. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot of health. Oh, I should have scanned it. Dang it. Oh well, let's just keep going. Here are these puffers. Alright, we're at the station. Ah, what the heck hit me? What is hitting me? Oh, there's secure. Do I need to scan those? No, okay. I'm being attacked by turrets. Let's get rid of these things. Okay. No, yellow one this time. Alright, so do I go up or do I go through the door? Let's see what's up. Path. Let's just go through this door real quick, see what's on the other side. Worst case scenario, I have to backtrack a little bit. Alright, we got a tube. Into, let's see. No, okay, so it's just long passage after long passage. Okay, so let's check the other room again. I don't want to go too far and then have to run all the way back, because that would be great. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. From last save, so... Ah, okay. Alright, well, Let's try to power through this. Luckily, I know where at least the upgrade is. What I'm gonna go for. Oh, and I gotta scan those guys again. Derp. Okay, there we go. All right. All right. Round two. Oh, we're gonna scan him. Okay, got him. Okay, he dead. Puffer scan. Blow that up. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna go back and get our first missile upgrade that we need to re-get. Oh no, it's next room. I really missed double jump. Nope. Oh, gosh, damn it. I'm just having terrible luck right now. Just getting grabbed by all the things. Okay, let's try to get through this without getting grabbed. Maybe. Would be great. First time. Funny thing is, first time this was easy. Just ran through it all really quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna go get the missile upgrade. Break these boxes for some health. Where's the entrance? There it is. Just start in ball form. Come on. There we go. I'm impressed how far these things' jaws actually pick up. There we go. All right. Oh, I gotta scan one of those too. I'll do that later. It's not like there's not a whole bunch of them in that room or anything. Okay. All right, got my missiles. And back through the hole. Let's keep going. All right. And now we're pretty much back to where we were before I was bad and died. Let's do some platforming. Once again, me rushing through is going to be the end of me. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's much better now that I know where they're at and that I actually took my time and shot them. Yeah, well, you know. There, I got some health, although I'm still only one. I need to fill up my second container. Or, find a third one. That'd also be great. Okay. There we go. Alright. That's done. Oh, computers. Let's see. Anything? Nope. Nothing there. Oh, just more. Just, nothing important. Just on how this thing's working. There's the double check. Nope. Okay. Let's do it through the door that I died trying to get to. There's a tiny hole. With a tiny maze. Alright, cool. Where does this go? Pandarian drifts north. Alright, so that's to the ice area. So I didn't need to come this way yet. That's great. Awesome. Although, can I go? No. Oh, yeah, I can. Sorry. I am dumb. I don't think I can get up there with that double jump. The funny thing is, I used to be, able to beat this game on hard. I don't know if I'd be able to do it right now. Because once again, like the controls for the comfort, but it is not the greatest for aiming. No. Back through the tunnel. That's where I find out this is the complete dead end, even if I were to keep going. Can I blow this vent up? No, okay. Not worth a shot. Although it looks like there's something up there. Wait, so, yay, there we go. Now I can scan. Alright, cool. Got that scanned. Don't think this kills no, it's gotta be the bomb. Okay. I can though. If I can actually hit. There we go. One shot. Two shot. Alright. Alright, there we go. I really need some HP. Come on. I don't need missiles. Oh, wait. What does this take me? Alright. Careful. Hey, missiles! Hey, yo! Oh, jeez. This is not good. This is not good. Really not good. I need to find a save room or just get some boxes with some health. I don't have time for you. Unless you give me health. Want to give me? No, you don't want to give me nothing. Jeez. And around the track. Down the track. All right. Ah. Hey. Where does this go? Talon Overworld West. Okay. Let's see what's on this side of the door. That looks like pain, so... I really need... Oh, there we go. Let's just go to Talon Overworld. I can kill things here. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's see where I'm at. Yay, health! Give me all the health. And missiles! Yay. Alright, let's... Oh, I'm getting I'm feeling a little better now. I'm guessing... bugs. Okay. Yay, one tank. I'm going to live. Uh, Seems like it. I don't know how long. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Once again, I saw Talon Overworld. I know I can kill things here. There we go. Wait a second. I've been here. No, this is not the way I wanted to go. Dang it. Oh well, I got health. That's, I guess, all that matters. Let's go back into the caves. How are you doing, chat? And by chat, I mean Lizzie, since I think you're alone watching at the moment. Don't know. Alright, I guess let's go through the death cave. Oh, wait, there's something here. Of course. Alright, so that is death. Which means, I guess, I'm going to the frost area? That seems to be the only option left to me. And all the health I got is now pretty much gone. Unless you want to give me... Gimme. Oh, so greedy. It is homework season, isn't it? Alright, chests. Hey, health! I'm somewhat alive again. Alright, one shot. Dang it. There you go. Still no health. Okay, whatever. Careful. Careful. Why are all these monsters like super greedy and not want to give me, any HP in life so I can, not die again? They are all the same. But that's what makes them Hallmark. That's one, two, and three. Okay. The boxes are better than the monsters at this point. Mm-hmm. All right. Almost there. Yeah, I remember you. I really wish this thing sucked in instead of in front, just in front of you. Actually sucked in everything around you. But that might be a later upgrade. I don't remember. I don't think so though. All right, let's not be dumb here and just go through. All right, to the frozen tundra! Yay! Okay. Oh, oh, it just says that I can blow it up. Thanks, UI help. And here we go. Frigid area where the space pirates are. So one thing I remember about this area is just space pirates. All right, let's start to see if there's anything I can scan. There we go. All right. Flickerbat, scavenger with optical camouflaging that renders it invisible to the naked eye. I can see it though. But I guess I have camera. So yeah. Anyway, flickerbats are deceptive creatures that the only way to track them reliably is with X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that float on the or the air currents. Flickerbats tend to fly in circular hunting patterns using primitive sonar to navigate. What does that say? Grading becomes brittle. Radion. I think I need the beam for that. Oh, here's another thing. Crystal Light, territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell in the crystal light reflects beam weapons. It can only be cracked by concussive blast. They hang upside down in the ice cave during their lava stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms the hard ice shell that crystal light retains for the rest of its life. Until you do something. Oops, that's the wrong button. Until someone comes along and does this. Ah, that's a shame. All right, so we got a door there. And somewhere I cannot reach yet. All right, so to the door. Oh, it's just a safe station. Safe station! Yay! I needed this. Yeah. Alright, so now that that's taken care of and I'm not instantly going to die, let's see where I can go. So I can go up here. I'll take care of that. I feel like I should... Okay, cool. There we go. Alright, cool. I don't think I needed to do that, but for some... Oh, okay. Blast shield. Shield controls are elsewhere on the shorelands. Okay, so I can't even go this way. Alright, so... I guess... Because I don't think I can touch ice water. I want to say that kills me, because everything in this game kills me.
No, it doesn't. Look, watch.
Oh, wait. It doesn't. It's just... Can't swim. I mean, there's something down here. Nope, nothing down there. Alright, that was a waste of time.
See? It doesn't kill you. Right?
There's gotta be some way...
It can't kill you because it's water.
Alright, we gotta scan, because I don't see anything currently. No. Wait, can I shoot this? No, okay. I'm not seeing anything else. It's gotta be this way, because I can't... The Magmoor caves were a dead end. What am I missing? Maybe I can go through here. Oh, there we go. I thought I needed a different weapon for that. Apparently not.
See? Why does it kill you?
Ah, shield controls. There we go. You know, they could have just said blow this wall up by using missiles. That would have been nice. All right, there we go. All right, what we got? That's the other. Scatter bomby pulsing tendrils of energy expend like all bombs. These creatures can only be harmed by electricity. And electric visor interference is possible due to the engaging scatter bombs roll, but mothball was slipping between the rotating. Yep, okay. So I still can't kill him, but I can at least do that. Tee hee. Yep, there we go. All right. And what we got? Oh, these things! Yeah. Baby she-goths. Glacial Predator, ice shells protect vulnerable dorsal area. Young sheath-goth grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which is to protect the layer of vulnerable flesh. With it being their only weak point, baby she-goths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victims.
Shoot it. What?
Ah, stupid wall.
No. But that was the back. He did that. Oh, that was the back.
Ow, 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 ow. Ah, dang it.
Oh my God, they're powerful. Why?
Ew. Well, it wouldn't be so bad if there wasn't two of them. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yes, I still want grated cheese. If you're watching this on VOD, it's to make enchiladas. If you want to know what I'm using grated cheese for. It's good stuff. I'm never allowed to make it.
And I'd like to subscribe. And like and subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe, Luke. I want people to like and subscribe. If they can. They don't have to.
Like
Be nice, though. There we go. All right. Bump through there. Hey, another thing to scan. All right. Ice burrow. Burrow adapted to subfrigid climates. A hardy life form, the ice burrow has adapted to frigid climate of Pandaren. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, will occasionally surface to attack a passerby. So it's just a jerk. Okay, cool.
I like to subscribe the video.
There we go. There we go. All right, through there. I am up high now.
No, no, you're not.
Wait, I already see. Yeah, okay. Pulse bombs. Can't kill them because I don't have the electric gun yet. Alright, just through that area. Okay, we got a couple of the she-goths over here. Is there anything useful over here? Nope. It'd be nice if I could only get one of them to come out and the other ones just stay buried.
Dada, are you done yet? What? Dada, are you done yet? I've been running like 1,000 minutes.
Alright, that was much easier.
I've been running forever.
I don't want to pick that up. I need to scan it. Alright. Large. Oh, 20. Okay. Now I can pick it up. Thanks, Mom.
What? What's in that?
Oh, your grandmother's in chat. And she's going to bring me cheese.
No, 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 she's not.
Yeah, she is.
No, no, she's
And
not.
now my son's talking to me about how I'm not getting cheese, apparently. Alright, let's go through here.
Dad, are you done yet? Dad, are you done yet?
No.
What? Yeah. What we have for dinner?
Chozolor!
No? No?
No, Chozolor, right here. Chozolor! So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we chose are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of our future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that in some far off day, a Savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that Savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one. They are the only one who can reverse the evil that grows here. It'd be nice for them to leave all their stuff. Yeah, no, I changed the USB port, and that seemed to have been the problem. Like I said, I just needed a test because I figured it wasn't the mic. Because like I said, it's a newer microphone. All right, scan. All right, realignment done.
What we have for dinner?
Enchiladas.
What? Who is it? Who is it?
It's good stuff. Good jumping. All right, and we're almost here. Hey, morph ball upgrade. Is this the boost ball? Can I half pipe it? Yeah, half pipe. New extras in the main menu. Every time. I know how to get back to the door. Ow. Probably could just missile that guy, but I don't want to. At least I'm getting health as I run. Alright, cool. I still can't kill these guys, but at least I can go wee. Boost ball. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that one.
Oh, Pikachu! Yeah, Pikachu. Beat boost. Right? Right?
There we go. I say, let me shoot your back. Alright. So now that I can use the boost ball, let's see if there's anywhere I could boost to. Because the only one I know is the one in Talon, unless that's what I'm going back to, is going back to Talon 4. Or, Chozo Lore. All right, Chozo script. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair before it is too late. We now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain its darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swirls within the ground, threatening all life? That didn't answer my question of do I go with the boost? Okay, so I can't go up there because that's the purple door, and purple door requires, I think, the electric gun. So I guess we are going back to Talon because I mean, there's nothing else. Wait, hold on. No, okay. Looks like my map like there's an area. Oh, that's just below. That's the safe center where I'm going. Is there anywhere else I can go to? Let's see, there's the outcrop there, but I don't think I can get there yet. So, there's a door there, but I can't get to that door because it's too high. So I guess that really does leave just going back to Talon. Going back to the overworld. Oh, wait. Cutscene. Oh, this is, I think, where you see Ridley. I think. Lisa's shadow. Yeah, there he is.
Is that a boss fight? What?
There's Ridley. Just
Is that a boss
casually
fight?
flying.
Is that a boss fight? Or just fighting?
Yes.
It's a boss.
Alright, now, on the other hand, it did look like there was... Oh, no, that's just that path. Alright, let's head back through the Magmoor and to Talon Overworld East, where I know there's a half pipe. Let's see where that takes me. Because it wouldn't be a Metroidvania without backtracking. And this is just the first person version of it.
Why are you going now? Why? Why are you going now? Why are you going now?
Because I am. Alright, here we go.
Dada, do you love this spot?
Okay, that's that. Now the question is, do I just make a run from it through the cannon fire and hope for the best? I don't have all my health, but I have a good chunk of it. Never mind, they're not gonna let me. God, those guns do so much damage. All right. Oh, that's right. You need the super bombs, and you blow this bridge up, and there's a thing down there. But I think super bombs is one of the last things you get. Thanks, game. I hate you, fire. By fire be purged. Hey, it left me alone. That's nice. That's a nice rhino beetle. Alright, those are dead. Or not dead, I exploded them. And nothing was gained. Worth it. Alright, back to Talon. Here we go, is the overworld. Overworld. Boot it boop. It's almost here. Just a couple more days. I've been waiting so long for that game. Ever since the teaser at the end of 3. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Should get rid of this flower, and then it should be at the half pipe, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's the 2nd. December 2nd. Only gives me a few days to try to finish this game. What is a half pipe? Uh, come on. There we go. That's why I found out it's just a shortcut back up. Maybe. Oh, wait. No, there's something here. Yeah, 18 years since that cutscene. That was a. And I remember they said, like, I know Federation Force was kind of supposed to kind of hold us over till then, but that did not, that didn't work. And there's Prime Hunters, which is also kind of tying in a little bit, but I don't know. Corruption Ending was, the biggest cliffhanger ever. Well, not cliffhanger, but, tease that took 18 years. Half a lifetime ago. Space Tube! Yay, double jump! Get all my traversal stuff back. Oh, there it is. New extras in the menu. There we go. I was waiting for that. Alright, so now I can go over there. hopefully.
Are you gonna beat the game? Why? Are you gonna beat the game? Are you?
All right, let's see. Let's do the store. Ooh, scanny. All right, seedling, plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense, as they're proving right now. I don't think this. I just think the red grass is the one that hurts. Federation Force. Like I understand what they were trying to go with it was to kind of bring in more of the world around Metroid and not have it just be Samus, but it was not good.
It's a controller.
Ooh, pirate data. Log 10308. Field team reports are in on an age structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Studies show the structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within the deeper crater. Since team believes the field powered by a number of Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics and studies on them have begun as the field could hinder the energy production. Operation on Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. No!
I said where's the controller? I know I said where's the controller?
Alright, Chozo lore! Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle things unyielding darkness, we chose to see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by great poison, which purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though at times it looks as our eyes as if the coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence ascends from space and retracts back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. More reading. And this is I really it's one of the few things that worries me about 4 is I really want them to return, and this is what they did with all the Metroid Primes, is just a lot of text reading versus companions talking and stuff, and that's the one thing that worries me about 4 so far, is I don't want that. The containment of the great poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land, its creature, and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12 the artifacts which form the lock that holds the great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it, to preserve the power in the seal and protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. This lock must never open until the day comes when the disaster can finally be put right. And I know 3 had people and they talked with you every now and then, but it wasn't, what's the word, like obtrusive. All right, collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the artifacts. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, should be able to scan here in a second. This artifact of truth, the first of 12, can scan the totems here for clues on the location. And together, the artifacts will open a path to the impact crater. There we go. There we go. Start scanning these. Sun chamber. The ruins of our home, we honor the fallen elders in a great hall. The heat of Magmoor was a test for many warriors, a shrine in their honor. Gotta love all these one-word keywords. Wait, what did it say? Sorry. Oh, that's just truth. Okay, I already have that one. New artifact, Grove. All right.
Daddy,
Oh, there's more.
Daddy.
Pandorian Tower. Okay. Light always shines. More of the waters are effective life giver. And Pandorian's Edge. Okay. Is that all of them? Yep. Okay, cool. Got all the clues I need, so now I can go hunt those over time. And back through here. I do like how that pirate logbook's just kind of out. All right, and that's taken care of. All right, where else can I go? I don't think I can go. I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, there we go. Cave. Blast caps. That was close. Stupid blast caps. All right, jump, jump, jump. I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Missile! Missile! Oh, no, it's not missile. It looked like him. I saw orange and got excited. Space pirates. Flying pirate. Pirates trained and equipped with airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of the jetpack can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, they will suicide strike. Running away, eh? I don't think there's anything I can do here, though, because I think I need the grapple. Yeah, I need the grapple. Well, time to go back. And here we go. Which means, let's go save. That way I don't have to go back into do all the scanny stuff again. Game and energy has been replenished.
Okay, now with the controller.
Alright, let's see if I remember my way around. Let's see, so what we got? Ah, there we go. Alcove, waterfall cabin. Yeah, okay, can't go to the frigate yet. Artifact temple. Canyon, cave, transfer. I can't do that door, so let's go back to Chozo Ruins West. So once again, I know there's some stuff there that I can collect. I didn't mean to go through that door. Missiles! Yes, an AI for the suit so that like it auto reads. I wouldn't mind that. That would be okay. But like I said, I worry that they're gonna give you like constant companions based off of the previews, and I don't want that. Like I said, I like Metroid's always been you're on your own. Even Prime 3, which had the other hunters with you, they were like just there. They didn't actually do much. I think you had to kill most of them because I think they got corrupted. It's been a long time. I really wish I didn't lose my copy of Corruption. Corruption was good. And that's why I was so excited when they announced Metroid Hunters, is because I do, once again, I do like the universe. There's some interesting things they could explore. Just don't do it like you did in Federation Force. That's not how to explore this universe. But neither was Hunters. I don't care. That was just a multiplayer game for the most part. I think there was a solo play, but missiles. I'm really bad at this. There we go. One, two, three. There we go. All right, let's see. Where can I check out? I know there's one in the shrine, I believe. But I don't. But I can't. Don't want to do that because I've still. Is that a red door? I can't tell. Stupid camera controls. Oh no, I can go through there maybe. You know what? Let's check it out. What's the harm? Yeah, well, that was everybody's response to that because no Hunters was not what we asked for. And like I said, with the teaser at the end of 4 or at the end of 3 with Samus leaving and then being followed, like that's what everybody wanted a follow up for was that. Oh, it's a purple door. I can't even go through there yet. Okay. And I swear, if Metroid Prime 4 does not cover that, I will be angry.
I'm gonna say this game is stupid. Why?
Dumb bug. Right. There we go. All right. That's a lot of bees.
I thought you were gonna go for it.
I say I know there's more. All right, let's go through door here. All right, here we go. I can't do this room because it requires the stupid morph ball stuff. Although I guess I can go through here. Where is this going? All right, I could. I don't think I can go through the magma pool because I think I need the grapple hook. I hate the map controls. I never liked them. All right, let's see. Let's just check the magma area. I'm 99% sure you need the grapple, but I could be wrong. Yep, grapple. Okay, that was all I needed to know. All right, so then brings us back in here. I guess we'll check out over here. I don't feel like doing a full exploration in like our artifacts until, I actually have equipment to get me places. I don't think there's anything at the top. Although it said there was one in the sun chamber, so let's just maybe go and get that one since I'm here. Or not, because the game hates me and I'm bad. And I fall all the time. Going through. There we go. Go away, you evil bees. Come on, go through. Alright. Oh, I can't even go through here. Missiles, maybe? Well. I guess that's a waste of, can't do that one yet until I get the lava cannon. Well, guess we're going, this way. Maybe. There we go. Alright, let's see. Where can we go from here? Let's go to the save station just to do that. I would like to get at least one of the beam energy weapons, because I think electric's first. Because I don't think there's any more, other than the grapple hook. I think it's the last major traversal item I'm missing.
Why aren't you saving? Why aren't you saving? Dada, why aren't you saving? Dada, why aren't you saving?
Alright, here we go. They're here. Alright, I'm back in here now. Here we go. I can't use that track, but at least there's a hole. Hey, energy tank. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, it's I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to go, but like I said, I know if I remember correctly, the next area is just going back to Pandora or the ice area. I think. Because now I can get to the upper area, which then takes me to the Space Pirate Crash, which gets me the energy beam weapon. Because I know you don't get the ice beam until later, because you're not able to kill the Metroids first for a while. Okay, well let's see, we're I mean, I guess I could. No, because that's a purple door. I can't go through there. So I gotta backtrack all the way back to the sun tower to get to the entrance to the mag to go through the vault. So okay, well, it's gonna be a fun backtrack.
Oh, you lost the health.
Okay, so then I gotta go this way.
No, no, you forgot the health.
Wait, no, that's a dead end. Um, I will remember how to navigate this place one day, and that'll be by the time I beat the game. All right, let's see. Which way do I go now? It takes me to the atrium. Okay, so I want to go through the atrium. Okay, so this way. You know what would be cool? I just thought of this. Is if for November or December, the game they add to the Virtual Console is Echoes. Just to put it on there and say, hey, it's Metroid month. We're just gonna make all of December Metroid month for you guys. Have fun in the horrible Shadow Realm.
Are you max health? Why?
Because I think Nintendo's been trying to put out one game on the Virtual Console a month. At least that's what it feels like. Oh, the worlds. Okay. Okay, there should be a door behind me. There it is. But can I not get up there? Oh, the door's locked. I can't even go through it. Okay, so I guess we're going back to Talon Overworld then. Which would mean... There, right? Yeah, okay, so just head back.
Why, why are you heading back?
It would be. Like I said, the only ones I care about would be nice to have the, like I said, Echoes and Corruption playable somehow outside of owning a Wii emulation.
And I just
Um,
and I
but
just
like I said, I just want 4 to do well so that way they don't take another 18 years to come out with the Prime game.
Damn. Why you gonna well, right?
Alright, back to Overworld. I like how it's Overworld and yet I went down.
How long is this? How long is this? Dad, how long? Dad,
Alright, is
how
that
long
back
is
to... Alright, there's Magmoor Caverns. Okay, so double check. Okay, so we need to go through the door up there.
Dad, how long is this? Dad, how long is this? Dad, how long is this?
Alright, finally. Backtracked all the way back. Oh, wait, almost. Okay, where do I go? Down. All right, going downstairs again. See, going down to Magmoor Caves makes sense because it's magma, but going down an elevator to the overworld that just sounds weird. I don't know why it never bothered me before, or I never thought about it. All right, let's see. So from here, all right, we still can't go through the Twin Fires, so we got to go back to the tundra.
How long is this? What? Long? It's very long. Why? Why? It's long.
And no, stupid. Ah, God damn.
Oh, don't touch that. Why?
I really want the grapple so I can speed up exploration a little bit. Get me through these areas faster. It's not my little brother, that is my son, so I can't tell him to just go away, unfortunately. All right. That's not a problem. You didn't know. It's all good. All right, here we go. Jump over. I just want to get to the ice area. Come on.
Oh, go to the ice cream. It's again like a long time. Nana, how long is this? Wait,
Yeah, it's not,
here?
yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
thanks.
All right. Predator increase in the region. Where that's Chapel of the Elders, which is where I want to go. Switch 2. It's the one of the only reasons I got it Switch 2 was just so I could play Prime 4 on it. My son, not really. He hasn't really, like I said, he's doesn't seem super interested in Metroid. My daughter, on the other hand, she was playing Fusion not too long ago. That's her first kind of Metroid game because she was playing on the Virtual Console, and she likes that. Ah, I'm bad. Swear to God. Come on. Okay, shoot that. Double jump here. Okay, there we go.
I'm promoting that you're streaming on your game
Thank you, sweetie.
on Roblox.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, daughter was talking to me there too. It's fun having kids. But okay, so what I'm playing? Wait, I saw something I hadn't scanned. Scan! All right. Ice parasite scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures. Oh, thank you for the subscription. I don't know why it's popping on here twice. I'll have to fix that. Parasites are hardy creatures able to adapt to any environment with 3 generations. The ice parasite is a prime example, having adjusted to a frigid climate. This vermin now thrives in its omnivorous. It can exist in areas hostile to most life forms.
You already dragons? No,
Mm-hmm.
already dragons? Sweet heads?
Mm-hmm.
Already sweet
All
heads?
right. Just going up. Ah.
Run! Run! Run!
Nope.
No!
Nope. 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 Yeah. That was a good save. Don't think there's anything up here. Nope. Okay. So just go down here to. Statue's hands seem to be frozen in place, which means I need the magma cannon, and I believe you get the rune from that. But I don't have the magma cannon yet, so yay. Can I blow this up though? It's such a so colors before I transitions to pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. Okay. Statue created of Trozo. The statue is flawless. Shaman. Several stress fractures. There we go. Okay. And goodbye. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right. Pull that up. There we go. Okay. Across. Down. Dang it. No! Arg. There we go. All right, cool. And down we go. I saw purple, so it's supposed to be the energy beam. Oh, boss first. Is it just the 2-shot? I thought there was a bigger one that you had to fight too. There we go. 1 down, 2 down. These things are so much easier now. So I remember how to fight them. And there we go. There's the big one. I knew there was a big one. Which means scan! Scan, scan, scan. All right, cool. She-Goths, Supreme Predator of the Pandorian Drifts. She-Goths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. Crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at its prey. She-Goths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attacks, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of the She-Goth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. Oh, that's right, you got a missile. There we go. There, yep. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, the good old days of simple boss design. There's probably a faster way of doing this, but I don't remember. There we go. All right, there we go. And time to get my electric beam. Wave beam. There we go. Purple doors can now be ushered. Bonus. Yep. Man, new stuff. Good. Okay. And now I can also get rid of the electric guys too, which will be nice. All right. So much easier to get around this area now. All right, so let's see. Now that I got that out of the way. Don't think I can go that way yet. I'm gonna double check though. Ah, that was an accident. Didn't mean to do a dash there. It definitely makes going through this area a little easier. All right. Yes, I can. Okay, purple door. Just gotta remember way up to it. Oh, well, let me just go up there. Dang it. All right. Try that. All right, we're getting through this area. Don't think I want to fall. Most positively don't want to. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. There we go. All right. Cool. Let's see, where does this go? All right. So morph ball track can't use yet. So let's check over here. That I can't use though. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, that's what. Okay, that's those ones open. There's the other one. All right, cool. Oh, I can't go through there. Okay, so now you gotta go back this way, I think. Yeah. Boop. And this should bring everything up. Or just a solitary. No, okay. So I say that'd be weird if it was only just the one. Okay, that should take care of the flying guys for the most part. All right, before I go through Purple Door, which I'm pretty sure leads to. Oh, okay, yep. Leads to the Space Pirate area. Check out these two doors.
Someone keeps throwing blocks at. Someone keeps throwing blocks at me.
Because it presents our power conduits. Okay, so I can't go through that yet. So through the purple door. Space pirate. Alright, Shadow Pirate. Pirate Force is trained and equipped for stealth operations. A select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them may rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units, or just, get a lucky shot and hit them. Okay, that's that. And there's a little probe. And here come our friends. Best friends forever. Alright, Space Pirate. Once again, I always thought it was weird that there's a species just called Space Pirate. Sentient aggressor species, well trained in weapon and melee combat. Well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space Pirates wield galvanic accelerated cannons and forearm mounted sights in combat. These species take to become the dormant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Lizzie. Help them realize their goal. Ruthless and immoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Be weapon. There we go. All right. Doors have been unlocked. Okay, that's taken care of. That's not what I wanted to do. Helps if I switch back to beam weapons. Get my wave cannon going again. Access to Research Lab Hydra. Pirate data. Our initial tests exploring Talon 4's indigenous parasites to phase on appeared to be successful. Increase in size, strength, and aggressiveness are common in all test subjects, as well as unforeseen evolutions like additional poison sacs within the abdomen and the appearance of a second ring of mandibles in several subjects. These creatures were chosen because of their resilience, and it appears possible that given enough exposure to Phazon, they may one day be able to survive on any planet we transport them to. Our methods will have to be refined. We currently have 100% extraction rate after the fourth infusion period, and most survivors of the third infusion stage are so violent and uncontrollable that they have to be euthanized. Even still, we remain hopeful that further experimentation will result in success. Hey, buddy. Pretty sure I already scanned that? Yeah, okay. Any other useful scan? Ooh, computers. All right. Log 10303448. We have codified the newfound energy source as phazon, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling phazon into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms significantly. To withstand its poison, these mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 are being finalized. 10.587.7 mining operations have begun near the crater where phazon appears to be most concentrated. Daily phazon yields have increased 44%, and our mining system becomes more streamlined as personnel and equipment flow increases. Several incidents of phazon-induced madness have been reported, prompting augmented life support regulations in the deeper chambers. Symptoms include loss of equilibrium, erratic respiration, muscle spasm, and the most extreme cases, hallucinations. A timeline reassessment for the refinery operations as recommended, as the material proves more unstable than initial analysis indicated. Oh, one more. 10712.1. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Telon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel maneuvers or else finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We have found very small breaches of this later sort and plug them whenever we can, but it is unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable. Elevator operational. Boop. Stun dead. I like that this cannon stuns. It makes life so much easier. Wait, is that a... No, okay. He was just standing there. I thought it was a different type of space pirate for a second. Oh. I have to pause real quick. My door has been knocked on. And now I can make my enchiladas for dinner. Yay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mutation on 77V shows massive absorption capabilities. None of these computers are important. Good to know. What about up here? Ah, there we go. Here's one. All right. 10664.2 Research Outpost Galactic Glacier 1 in the Fendarian Drifts region of Talon Forest Mountain is operating at 85% capacity. Sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control. Even these well into phase-on infused cycles, cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for juveniles, but some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste are also a concern as they continue to kill personnel and breach security areas. Security areas, unfortunately, it has become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralize all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Anything else? Nope. Gap. All right. One dead. I stunned you in the air. All right. Scan away. Holographic sequence initialized. I don't think there was anything else over there. Oh, there was. Ah, missed one. Pirate data. Space pirate encryption data coded 1022.992. Scans of spiral sector detect massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the center of the spike, landmass at heading mark 40.08.02. Returning with planetary samples of atmospheric imaging, analysis shows these energy sources to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We are unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be viable secondary headquarters. All right, there we go. All right, let's see what we got. Is this a boost pod? Oh, it is. Do 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 do.
Ah! I can't do anything now! Who am I? Ah! Why am I a team on computer?
And there we go. There's the guessing solar system. And next item, which isn't the ice. I don't think it's the ice beam. I don't get the ice beam until later. I thought. Because I remember the first time you see the Metroids, you kind of just have to run away from them. Once again, haven't played this game in 20 years, so could be mistaken about that one. All right, what we got? Oh no, it's the grapple, isn't it? Oh no, super missiles. Okay, I was wrong both times.
Ah! No!
All right, save room.
Die, flower!
All right, continue on. But I'll probably have to end the stream here. Probably once I get finished with this area, because I got to start working on my dinner. Got to make food for me and the kids. But I want to at least get to the pirate ship. Although, is that it? Oh, control tower. Okay. Well, I don't. I'm pretty sure this area goes for a while. All right, that takes it. And now it's for the jetpackers. Yeah. Which I'm pretty sure already scanned. Cause yep. Okay. Easy. Oh, I forgot. I need to scan these once. Yeah. 10 launcher.
Why is my name Steve? Friendly Kevin have to shoot you.
All right, and that's that. At least I think that's that one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And through the door we go. Scan. All right, here we go. This. Yes, here we go. The lab.
Ow, ow, ow! Stop! Please.
Phazon infused Metroids.
Two people.
See, that's how Samus should have reacted in other M to some extent. When Ridley can just like look at it like, why? I'm gonna kill you again. instead of what we got in another terrible Metroid game. I swear that game damages brand so much. I blame that for why we didn't get Metroid Prime 4 earlier. 10444.4 initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial Phazon evolution testing was underway. We are eager to observe the effects of Phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by Phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. 10891. The reconstruction of Geoform 817, codenamed Ridley, has recently completed after his defeat on Zebes. Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implant these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been addressed as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish. All right.
I'm winning.
I don't think I go back out that way. There should be. Oh, there's a door on the floor.
I'm winning so hard.
Maybe. No?
I'm winning so hard.
Oh,
Can I get
guys.
this
Oh,
again?
okay, there we go.
You idiot.
Talon Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The effects on Phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR388, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. A Talon Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake the attached Talon Metroid is to enter Morph Ball mode and lay a bomb.
You'll come back here. Oh my gosh, I'm winning so hard. Someone keeps missing his attacks. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Yay! I exploded him.
I'm winning so hard. Come here.
I could have sworn he couldn't kill the Metroid this early on.
Ow! You caught me. I gotta
Um,
run.
Probably normal console controls. I'm not, just because I'm not the greatest with mouse and keyboard to begin with. And I don't have space on my desk to do it with a mouse like efficiently. Space Priority Cryptic Data Decoded, 1156. Studies of Metroid biology continue throughout with limited progress. It seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need for a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they consumed, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. And that's how you solve the energy crisis. Use Metroids. Metroid dissection continues to prove more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus, but the manner in which Metroid exactly extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy, identifying this energy as a central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Operational, anything else I need to know about? No, energy tanks. No, okay, cool. Although that's not the way I want to go. So back down. There's the door on the floor. Whee! Wait, are you a different type of bug? You are a different type of bug. Ice beetle. Burrowing insect with an ice-reinforced carapace aversion to heat. This member of the beetle family has adapted to life in the sub-zero temperatures in the Pandarian drifts, or Fandarian drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. 50%! Woo! Halfway there. Nope, not a new pirate. You dumb pirate. You go away now. Oh, but there is a red log here. Let's see. Central tank control now terminated. Eat homing. Homing lasers.
It's Mecha Pin!
You know, I could just jump down, I guess, but I know there's a turret there. It's a good thing I didn't. All right, anything to scan up? There we go. Central tank auxiliary circuit connection has been terminated. So there should be one more, and then I get the upgraded visor, which I'm going to be honest, I do not remember what that one does. I do not remember what the visor does. Let's see. Thermal visor. 25 vol items. We're making progress. Probably not going to be able to get everything before the second, though. All right. Thermal vision. These are the shadow ones, right? Yeah. Sorry, any more of these jerks? That's Ice Beam. All right, I guess that's it. I guess I get head back up.
Now you can talk to them. What? We're here. Let's see. I am missing one. I'm missing
Okay.
one. But, Alicia stole it, but.
I don't know how I feel about the thermal on the remaster. I mean, it looked weird in the GameCube version too, but it doesn't. I don't know.
Oh no, that's Alicia's fault. You steal it.
It just looks weird.
Steal it. That's Alicia's fault.
Stupid face hugger. Although I do think it looks cool when the Metroids do attach to you, just what it looks like in first person mode. It's kind of cool. Just see the mandibles latch down.
That's Alicia's fault. Who did that? That was Alicia's fault. That was Alicia's fault.
All right, let's see. No, okay. Where do I need to go? Okay, there's gotta be another door because it's the ice beam. Is there a way to restore the power? Store has no power. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, there we go. Hey, new thing to scan. Sentry Join, roll armed and armored security mech. The Sentry Joins have limited intelligence, but they're assigned tasks well. But do their assignments well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electric attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown and attempt to neutralize the intruder. The electronic warfare suit can scramble visor technology as well.
I had to pull that off. Why is everyone becoming leaping?
There's another one. Alley-oop. Hey, I hit the door. Oh, it is open. I'm just bad at jumping. Hey, look, an energy tank. Thermal. There we go. All right, cool. Energy tank. In a minute, Luke. Okay. That camera angle needs to go down a fire for that. All right, and almost done. Just gotta get to the save room, and then we'll call it there. Jeez.
Oh, Danny now. Danny now.
It's fun watching that beam just kind of go all over the place until it hit. Let me in through the door. Thank you.
Danny now. Oh, Danny now. What? What?
All right. There's the save room. All right, so we'll go in there. We'll call it. Oh, what just hit me? Is there evil space? Okay, there's space aliens in there. All right.
Save it.
All right, that's gonna be it for at least now. Might stream later tonight. We'll see. But thanks everybody for joining. Thanks for the new sub, gaming politician. Appreciate that. Anybody who was in chat that was just shadow watching you for a couple minutes, thank you for your support. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow to do some more Metroid Prime stuff. So